I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've realized that love can't be begged for. It must choose to stay. I'm not going to stop you from walking away because if you wanted to stay, you never would have looked back. I'm not going to stop you, not because I don't care, but because I finally learned to protect my peace. I'm not going to stop you this time. Your silence has already told me everything your lips refuse to say. I'm not going to stop you because I've realized that chasing someone only leads to losing yourself. I'm not going to stop you, even though every heartbeat screams for me to. I want your will, not your pity. I'm not going to stop you because love should be freedom, not a prison built on fear of loneliness. I'm not going to stop you from leaving. Just know my love will echo long after you're gone. I'm not going to stop you because I finally accept that sometimes letting go is the loudest form of love. I'm not going to stop you. I've begged the universe too many times for someone who's already chosen goodbye. I'm not going to stop you anymore. My heart has grown tired of fighting battles it never signed up for. I'm not going to stop you. Go if peace lives somewhere else for you. I'll find mine here in silence. I'm not going to stop you because sometimes walking away is how I show I still love myself. I'm not going to stop you, even if it breaks me, because I deserve someone who doesn't need convincing. I'm not going to stop you. Love shouldn't require constant proof. It should feel like coming home, not war. I'm not going to stop you because if your soul feel restless here, I'd rather see you fly than stay caged. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've accepted that not everyone who touches your heart is meant to stay. I'm not going to stop you because your silence already screamed the goodbye you couldn't say. I'm not going to stop you. I'll watch you leave and pray the next person understands what I once did. I'm not going to stop you because forcing love to stay only turns it into resentment. I'm not going to stop you. I'll simply step aside and let destiny decide who's meant to remain. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've stopped chasing ghosts of love that no longer belong here. I'm not going to stop you. Maybe this is how I finally learned that losing you was necessary to find me. I'm not going to stop you because if love were mutual, I wouldn't have to ask you to stay. I'm not going to stop you. I'll love you quietly from afar, where pain can't find me anymore. I'm not going to stop you because sometimes love looks like setting someone free even when it kills you. I'm not going to stop you. The door's open, not from anger, but acceptance. I'm not going to stop you anymore because I deserve someone who never needed convincing to stay. I'm not going to stop you, though every memory begs me to. I've learned peace is worth more than presence. I'm not going to stop you. Go where your heart feels alive. I'll rebuild where mine fell silent. I'm not going to stop you anymore because holding on has started to feel like self-destruction. I'm not going to stop you. If you were meant for me, nothing could have pulled you away. I'm not going to stop you, but know this. I'll never forget how your goodbye taught me strength. I'm not going to stop you because sometimes silence says more than any plea could ever explain. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've cried enough over things that were never mine to keep. I'm not going to stop you because what's meant for me won't need chasing. It'll find its way home. I'm not going to stop you. I'll simply whisper to the stars to keep you safe wherever you go. I'm not going to stop you because loving you shouldn't mean losing myself. I'm not going to stop you anymore. Love shouldn't feel like a battlefield every night. I'm not going to stop you. I'll let destiny decide whether this ending becomes our beginning again. I'm not going to stop you, but I'll never forget how your absence taught me the meaning of presence. I'm not going to stop you anymore because forcing you to stay would only turn love into guilt. I'm not going to stop you. I'll let the universe decide whether this is loss or divine redirection. I'm not going to stop you because I've realized when love is real, you never have to. I'm not going to stop you, even though everything inside me wants to. This time, my silence will protect my heart. I'm not going to stop you. Go if that's where peace finds you. I'll learn to breathe again here. I'm not going to stop you anymore. Sometimes love fades quietly, without blame, just acceptance. I'm not going to stop you. I'll carry your memory like a song the universe once played for me. I'm not going to stop you because I've learned the hardest goodbyes come from the softest hearts. I'm not going to stop you anymore. My love doesn't need to prove itself by begging. I'm not going to stop you, even though your absence will echo through every heartbeat that still remembers your name. I'm not going to stop you. If your soul feels restless beside mine, I won't chain it with my need. I'm not going to stop you, but I hope you realize how rare it is to be loved this deeply, this quietly. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I'll let you chase the freedom you think exists beyond my arms. I'm not going to stop you, though my world still spins around the gravity of your memory. I'm not going to stop you because love isn't about holding tighter. It's about knowing when to let go. I'm not going to stop you. I'll just smile through the ache and pretend my heart didn't just shatter. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've realized you can't heal beside someone who's still bleeding. I'm not going to stop you, but I'll remember the sound of your laugh like a promise that never grew old. I'm not going to stop you. If destiny wants us again, it will bring you back without force. I'm not going to stop you anymore because I've made peace with the fact that not every love is meant to last. I'm not going to stop you, but I'll miss you in ways I'll never admit out loud. I'm not going to stop you, even though everything I am still reaches for you in silence. I'm not going to stop you. Maybe distance will teach you what my closeness never could. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've realized I was loving you harder than you were staying. I'm not going to stop you because love shouldn't require begging. It should bloom freely or not at all. I'm not going to stop you, even if your absence feels like my punishment for loving too deeply. I'm not going to stop you anymore. This is me learning that sometimes love must bow to self-respect. I'm not going to stop you, but I hope someday you'll look back and realize I was the calm in your chaos. I'm not going to stop you. My silence will say everything my heart still aches to scream. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've learned to love in a way that doesn't destroy me in the process. I'm not going to stop you because your journey isn't mine to control. It's yours to discover. I'm not going to stop you. I'll just stay here, whispering your name into the night until it hurts less. I'm not going to stop you anymore. My love deserves to be met halfway, not dragged through uncertainty. I'm not going to stop you, even if it means watching my dreams walk away in your shadow. I'm not going to stop you because I've finally learned that endings can still be sacred. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I'm too tired of rewriting the same goodbye in different forms. I'm not going to stop you, though every part of me aches to chase the warmth you took with you. I'm not going to stop you. Go if you must. But no, no one will love your soul like I did. I'm not going to stop you anymore because love isn't ownership. It's the art of letting go gracefully. I'm not going to stop you, but I'll quietly pray that peace finds you, even if it's not beside me. I'm not going to stop you. Maybe we were only meant to meet, not to last. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I'm done mistaking pain for passion. I'm not going to stop you because I'd rather lose you than lose my ability to love again. I'm not going to stop you. I'll just hope the stars are kinder to you than I was. I'm not going to stop you anymore. If love is meant to return, it always does without being chased. I'm not going to stop you, but no, some hearts don't heal. They just learn to live with the scar. I'm not going to stop you. Go where your soul feels alive, even if mine grows quiet in your absence. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've finally learned that love isn't supposed to feel like begging. I'm not going to stop you, but you'll always be the chapter I never learned how to close. I'm not going to stop you. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is watch love walk away. I'm not going to stop you anymore because I've realized my peace matters more than your presence. I'm not going to stop you, though my heart will always ache for what almost was. I'm not going to stop you. I'll let destiny decide whether this silence becomes our reunion. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I've accepted that love doesn't always return in the form it left. I'm not going to stop you. I'll just love you from afar, like a secret the stars already know. I'm not going to stop you, even though every goodbye feels like a small death in my soul. I'm not going to stop you anymore. I'm finally at peace with the idea that maybe love was never meant to stay. I'm not going to stop you. If freedom is what you crave, I'll be the one to open the door. I'm not going to stop you, but know this. You'll always be the ghost that lingers between my thoughts. I'm not going to stop you anymore. My love has evolved from clinging to understanding.